Yeah, good morning, everyone. Okay, last session we started about few of the areas in Java. So I can share my screen and then I give the summary. What are the areas which we covered in the last session? I'm opening Notepad and last session we started and we discussed about the few of the areas. So those are actually, so first one is we'll discuss about variables. Variables are the container which are used to store the values. Next, we discussed about the data types and data types which are used to specify the type of data. There are two types of data types. One is the primitive data type and the second one is the non-primitive data type. Second one is the non-primitive data type. Non-primitive data type. Okay. After that, we discussed about the identifiers. Identifiers. In the identifiers, there are some rules. The rules are like uh, we can start with the characters and we should use the characters. The characters are should be A to Z and you can take as the A to Z and numbers also can use from 0 to 9 and some special characters you can use like dollar and underscore. Dollar and underscore. This is the rule number one. And rule number two is we cannot start with we cannot start with digital. Any identifier we cannot start with digital. Next, rule number three is we cannot use special characters. We cannot use special characters. And the next one is here also one more point you can write. Java is a case sensitive and Java is the case sensitive. And one more point you can write here. We cannot use predefined keywords. We cannot use predefined keywords. Predefined or you can say user or you can say reserved words as the reserved words as the reserved words as the identifiers identifiers. Okay, and these are the areas which we are discussing in the identifiers area. And after that we discussed about the Java naming conventions. Java naming conventions. So we'll understood like with respect to class how we can take the naming conventions for the class, and we understood like how we can take the naming conventions with respect to interface, and we'll understood to take the naming conventions for the variable, and we'll understood how to take a naming convention with respect to methods. Okay, class interface, and we will understood how to take the naming convention with respect to package, and we'll understood constant values, constant constant values, constants, we can say constants. Java naming conventions will understood we understood in the previous session how we can take the naming conventions for the class, and how we can take the naming conventions for the interface, and how we can take the naming conventions for the variables, and how we can take the naming conventions for the methods. These are all the areas which we discussed. Okay, and so today we'll try to understand about reserved words. Reserved words meaning reserved words are also called as predefined. Reserved words are called predefined keywords are called predefined keywords predefined keywords. Predefined keywords has its own meaning. Predefined keywords has its own meaning, its own meaning, its own meaning. Okay, so whenever you are writing the predefined keywords, whenever we are writing the predefined keywords, predefined 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 keywords, predefined keywords, all keyword can be in the lower case. All characters, predefined keywords, all characters can be lower case. All characters can be lower case. All characters can be lower case. Lower case. Okay. JDK team, Java team, they provided for us. They provided Java team. They provided predefined keywords for us. Predefined keywords for us. Okay, are you guys clear with my statements? We are discussing about the reserved words. Reserved words are called predefined keywords. Predefined keywords, every keyword has its own meaning, and Java team, they provided predefined words, predefined keywords for us. Predefined keywords for us. Predefined keywords for us. Whenever we are writing the predefined keywords, all characters can be lowercase. All characters can be lowercase. So the predefined keywords, I will show the list of the predefined keywords. That keywords you should be by heart. Okay. So normally can look, go to here, and here also can look for the reserved words in Java. Reserved words in Java. Go to the images, and this is the list. This is the list. Okay, I can show you in my document as well. Yeah, you can see here in Java we have, there are total 53 words. There are 53 reserved words. Those are classified are like below. There are total 53, and 53 is divided into keywords and reserved literals. Keywords and reserved literals. And again 50 keywords is divided into user keywords and unused keywords. User keywords and unused keywords. User keywords are again divided into, based on the topics, they are categorized like this. Like in the data types concept, we'll be having the keywords are like byte, short, char, int, long, float, double boolean. This is with respect to data types keywords. Are you guys clear with my statements? Already completed about the data types, right? In that data types, we already covered these all the keywords: byte, short, char, int, long, float, double boolean. So these are all the keywords in the level of data types. Next keywords we have control statements. So going forward, one by one topics will be covered. So as of now, you have to by heart these all the keywords, where we have the concept, that is the control statements. In that control level statements, we have the keywords are like this: if, else, do, while, for, switch, case, default, break, continue and return. Continue and return. So at the time of every topic, we'll be discuss the purpose of each keyword. Okay. Next, there are, we have the access specifier, also called as modifiers, and in the level of modifiers, there are the keywords are like public, private, protected, static, final, abstract, synchronized, strict FP, native, transient, and volatile. And volatile. And we have the exceptions. In the exceptions level keywords, we have, I would say, try, catch, finally, throw, throws, asset. And in the level of class, there are the keywords are like, I would say, package, import, class, interface, extends and implements. Extends and implements. And in case of object level keywords are like super this new instance of. Okay. And there are unused keywords constant and go to, and there are some special keywords like void, enum, true, false, and null. These are the keywords, right? Yes, as of now we covered this topic, so these are the keywords. So going forward we will be covered all the topics, and so gradually you can understood the purpose of each keyword. So as of now you have to read all these predefined keywords. Predefined keywords has its own meaning. JDK team, Java team, they provide for us some of the predefined keywords. Some of the predefined keywords, and these are the predefined keywords. Data types level, these are the predefined keywords. In the control statement levels, these are the predefined keywords. And in the modifiers level, these are the predefined keywords. In the exceptions level, these are the predefined keywords. Class level and object level, these are the some special keywords, and these are the unused keywords. Why we are these are the unused? Because whenever you are using these go to and constant in the programs, and this is again this is we are facing uh, more and more issues when you go to, and whenever we are trying to use these two keywords go to and constant, and which is showing us more errors. So that is the reason these two keywords nobody is not using. So apart from those two, remaining all keywords we will use. Remaining all keywords we will use. Okay, this is all about reserved keywords, guys. What is the purpose of reserved keywords? So Java provided for us, there are some predefined keywords, and each word has its own meaning. Each word has its own meaning, and they provided for us, and we will use those predefined keywords, and then we can implement the project very easily. We can implement the project very easily. So make sure everyone, you should familiar with these keywords, guys. You can by heart as of now. You can read 5 times or 10 times. You can note down 2 3 times. Okay, you guys are familiar with these all the keywords. These are the keywords. I hope this is clear for everyone, right? Okay. And once you are familiar with the reserved words and Java naming conventions, we understood. And next we understood about data types, about classification as well, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. And after that we have the concept where actually next concept we have comments, guys. Next concept we have comments. Comments. So comments which are used to comment the lines, which are used to comment the lines in Java. Comment the lines in Java. Comment meaning, if you comment any, if you comment if you comment the if you comment the code in Java program, which means which means commented code will not participate in the compilation. If you comment code in Java program, which means commented code commented code will not participate in the compilation, will not participate in the will not participate in the compilation, guys. If commented, if the comment the code, if you comment the code in Java program, which means commented code will not participate in the compilation. Commented code will not participate in the compilation. So comments are in Java is classified into three types. In Java, comments are divided into three types. Comments are divided into three types. Divided into three types. What are the three types? First one is the single line command, and second one is the multi-line command. First one is the single line command, and the second one is the multi-line command. Multi-line command, and third one is the document command. Third one is the document command. Document command, guys. Document command. So, which is used to comment the single line. Single line, the name itself will have the meaning, which is used to comment the single line. Comment the single line. Comment the single line. Okay, and multi-line command, which is used to comment the multiple lines. Comment the multiple lines. Multiple lines, and document command, which is used to comment the document lines. Comment the document lines. Okay, so there is a uh, hmm? single line command, meaning normally this is the symbol. The syntax for the single line command is where actually I would say uh, single line and statements, and next we have the multiple lines, meaning the syntax for this one is stop. So in between we will write the statements. We will write the set of statements. Okay, so whereas document comments meaning, so whenever we are developing the project, so in the project we will create the documents for if they will hire the new resource, and for that new resource we will give the document. For example, that I will show you set of statements, and there is a Java document, right? This is the document. Okay, in that document, if I go with any packages and all, I will go to any of the class. So in the document, see any other class which is having commented code and all. This is the document. In the document, if you want to comment these lines, we'd use the command java.lang package. Mm, So so this is the document. If you want to comment any statements of this document, then we will use documented comments. Document comments. Yeah, you can see here document comments meaning this one. Like it can start with the two stars and end with a single star. End with the single star. This is the single line command. This is the multi-line command. And yeah, you can see here. This is the kind of Java command is utilized by the Java large code for programming bundle since it produces documentation for the page for the reference and which will be utilized for the getting data about the strategies and its parameters and forth. Example, you can see here, this is the program, and in that program, there actually they use the documentation commands. This is the Java document, right? This Java document we can provide, we can create by using, there is a tool that is the Docker tool, which is used to provide this, we can generate this document through that. And if you want to comment uh, document line commands, there actually we will use this one, document command, third one. This is the command. Okay, this command, it will start with the double star and it can end with the single star. It can end with the single star. It can end with the single star. Okay, so this document you can generate by using the Docker tool. By using the Docker is the tool, and with the help of Docker tool we can generate this document. What is the purpose of this document? So like this, if you generate the document, and that will be helpful to the new resource. So if any person will come to that position, that document will be helpful to that person. Okay. So parallelly we can generate this document, and that document we will give to the new resource. That person will come to this area, and then we can say that document will be that person will go through that document, and then that person will get to clarity on that. Okay. So this document will be generated by using the Docker tool. Okay. So there are three types of commands: single line, multi-line, and document commands. Document commands. Single line meaning you can comment single line, multiple lines, and this is document commands. This is document comments. Once you are familiar with these areas, and next there is a concept that is actually how to read the data from the keyboard. Next concept there we have how to read the how to read the data from the how to read the data from the keyboard. There are three ways to read the data from the keyboard, guys. There are in Java there are three ways to read the data from the keyboard. Three ways to read the data from the keyboard. What are three ways? First one is scan class, and second one is buffered reader. Second one is buffered reader, and third one is command line arguments. Command line arguments. Command line arguments. Okay, so first today we are going discussing about the scan class. Scan class is the predefined class, guys. Scan class is the scanner class. Scanner class is the predefined class. Predefined class. Okay, which is available in java.util package, which is available in java.util package. Okay, the purpose of scanner class is which is used to read the data from the keyboard, which is used to read the data from the read the data from the keyboard, guys. Keyboard. Read the data from the keyboard. Read the data from the keyboard. Okay, and now the syntax for the scan class is so normal class. This is we can take as the normal class. Now class is the demo, and inside the demo class I'm taking the main method, and inside the main method I would like to take inside I would like to create object for the scanner class. Scanner. So this is the with respect to this one, so that I will show you. There is a document, guys. So any developer in Java domain, every person, they should come to this document and they can write the program, they can implement the projects. Okay, now also I am going with there is a java.util package. I'm landing over it, and there is a scanner class. Yeah, this is the scan class. Go to that. If you come down, these are the methods: close method, delimiter method, as next method, and match method, next method, and next float method, next int method. Can you please read this statement? This is the method name, and this is the purpose of the method. What is this? Can you please all of you read this one? Scans the next token of the input as the int. If you want to take input as an integer, then you can use the this method, next int method. These are all the methods: next line method, next long method. These are all the methods. These are all the methods, and the purpose of methods is the this one. Okay, the purpose of this method is the this one. And now I will write a program on it, and then I will show you. So where actually I am going to the digital, and here I can take there is a concept new, and I can mention employee data, employee data dot java. I'm saving the file, and public class employee data. This is the scope of the class, and here I can take the main method. I can take the public static void main and the string ops, and from here to here this is the scope of the class. And now scan class, I need to create the scan class. Scanner is the predefined class, right? Scanner is the predefined class. Scanner sc equal to new scanner. So here I am taking the data into the system, so that is the reason you should mention system dot in. And so there is a, whenever we are writing the pro, I would say there is import statement, right? Import statement, import, and java dot util dot scanner, scanner class. Okay, and in that there are some number of methods, right? Sc dot next line is the next int is the method which is used to read the integer values. That integer values again I am storing in one reference variable. That reference variable name is some a equal to that data type is the integer. And here also I can write for clarity purpose, I'm writing like system dot out dot println, out dot println, and here actually I can mention please enter, please enter a value. Okay, and the same way I can go ahead with that system dot out dot println. Here also please enter b value, b value, and here also I can mention like as int b equal to sc dot next int, and I'm taking the integer values, and that integer values I'm storing here. And here I actually I can do int sum equal to a plus b, a plus b, and here actually you can take system dot out dot println, out dot println, and here I am doing concatenation. Concatenation, addition of two numbers is, addition of two numbers is, I'm doing the concatenation. String plus variable is called concatenation, guys. So I'm saving this file, and then wherever Java file is available, you can go to that location and Java C. The file name is this one, right? Employee data is the file name. Employee data dot java. File has successfully compiled. Java employee data. You can see here. Please enter the A value. I'm entering some 50, and please enter B value. I'm entering some 60. You can see here the addition of two numbers is 110. The addition of two numbers is 110. This is how we can take the values by using keyboard. There is a one predefined class, that is the scan class. In the scanner class, if you go to the document, there are number of methods are available. There are number of methods are available. Okay. If you want to read the string values, then there is a this one, and next more numbers if you want to read, then there is a long, double, wide, short. All the methods will be having. All the methods will be having. Are you guys clear with my statements? Scanner class, system.in, and enter the a values, and so what happening here is I'm taking the value from the keyboard by using method that is the next int method. That is next int method. With the help of this method, I'm taking the data from the keyboard. That value I'm keeping inside the a variable, and here also I'm doing the same thing. With the help of this method, I'm taking the data from the keyboard, and that value I'm keeping inside b variable. Inside b variable, a value and the b value, I'm doing the addition. I'm doing the addition. So that value, addition value, and again I'm keeping inside this variable, and that I am printing here. That I am printing. This is all about the scanner class, guys. Okay, so what you guys will do, you can also practice with scanner class with more examples. We are scanning only one value. Okay, what you guys will do, you guys also be practice with your you can refer this website like Java T Point and Geeks for Geeks also. And then there are also some other examples. For example, scanner class in Java. You can go with Java T Point. So if you want to read the string data, then there is a method next line method. Then there is a method next line method. Okay, that also I will show you. If you want to read the name, then there is a method next line method, and here I can mention. Please enter the name of the employee, and this a value I am printing. This a value I can print the a value. I'm saving this one, and this is no need. These lines I am commenting. How could I comment? This is multi-line comment. Okay, I'm saving this one. Saving this one, and then now where actually can go ahead here. So this also can change to string. Now can print Java C. Please enter the value. So see here, the value is such. Okay. So this is how you can do the programs. Okay. So what you guys today will do, you can practice with uh, I would say reserve words, and after the reserve words, go to the this document which I already shared with you. This is Java document. Based on this document, you can write the scanner class, and you can take the values from the keyboard, and you can do the all the operations like addition, extra subtraction, multiplication. This you can do, and with respect to string also you can practice. Okay, you can practice and then upload in the such website. It's the website sharing. This is the document. Okay, and that is your assignment, guys. And this PDF and all I can upload into the ITV, and then you guys, everyone, please go to that, and then this is the scanner class. This file also I can share, and I can initialize them as scanner class dot PDF. And now